What's up everybody, Lion here, and in today's YouTube video we're going to show you the new Terra Escalation, the new variant Sporestruck behemoths, Agarus, his weapon set, his equipment, the new amps, and just everything new that's coming to Dauntless. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so before we start the Terra Escalation, we're going to have to take care of a couple of things. You should have talked to Granny Strega and got an objective where you have to craft a few tonics. Once you craft those tonics, you're going to get a quest where you have to use 2 Blitz tonics and 2 Frenzy tonics, which you can see there on the screen. So we're going to do that, and we're also going to do the quest where you talk to Xelya, and she tells you to slay 2 Terra behemoths. So we're going to do a couple Terra patrols, we're going to pop some tonics, we're going to get rid of these 2 quests at the same time, and I'll see you guys after that's done. As you guys know, Granny Strega has a couple of new tonics available now, and there is a new, I guess, commodity or item in the game called Pure Wort. So you can find these Pure Worts next to the Wrathwort bunches usually in the maps, and this is what they look like. They're just purple, and boom, Pure Wort. So that's a new commodity that you'll be using to craft some of the new tonics from Granny Strega. Alright my dudes, now that we've done a couple Terra patrols and we've popped some tonics, we've cashed in our quests, got some rams and some hunt pass experience for doing so, and we've been given another quest from Xelya called Growth Opportunity. Now, if you already have 3 of each of these materials, Phoenix Opal, Omnistone, and Skybloom, which you can collect or get from patrolling and doing hunts, and Rock Scale and Stone Fragments, which you get from defeating a Skarn and breaking its parts. If you already have 3 of each of these things, then you're just automatically going to finish this objective and you're going to move on to the next thing. Boom! It's done. Easy clap. So now we have to go speak to Cat. We're going to make our way over there, and I'll see you guys there. Alright lads, now that we've finished our quests with Granny Strega and Xelya, Cat's given us our No Safe Arbor quest, meaning we have to go do a 1 to 13 Terra Escalation. So I'm going to go do that now. You guys can watch, and then we're going to report back here after. Hope you enjoy. Alright, it looks like we're about to fight one of the new variants in the Terra Escalation called Sporestruck Charrog. There's a Sporestruck Charrog and a Sporestruck Embermane, so hopefully we get to see the Embermane as well in one of these runs. So here we go. Alright lads, that concludes the 1 to 13 Terra Escalation. We got to see the cute little Koopa Troopa looking Sporestruck Charrog. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we're going to head back to Ramsgate and hopefully get prepared for the real thing now. Alright my dudes, now that we've finished the 1 to 13 escalation, reported back to Cat, made our way over to Marcus. He's told us to go talk to Xelya and Granny Strega. So we've done that, and they've given us 2 new quests called Spore Problems and Far and Away. If you notice here in your hunt section, you'll see a missions tab now. If you click that, you'll see 2 hunts, Far and Away and Spore Problems. Far and Away. Xelya, the Farslayer, will be joining you on your expedition to the Arbor Homeblight. She wants you to show the dejected Farslayer refugees that there's still hope, and that the Sporestruck behemoths occupying their former sanctuary can be defeated. Be ready for a terrifying experience. There's a hunt modifier called Poison Blood, so every time you break a part of a behemoth, it will spawn a pool of poison. You don't want to step in that, so be careful for those. Spore Problems. Ramsgate's resident alchemist Granny Strega will be joining you for a voyage to the Arbor Homeblight. She's interested in some unique spores found there, and the new tonic recipes she might be able to create with them. But don't expect to get through this mission without a fight. There's 2 modifiers here, one's benefiting slayers and one is not. Thorn pods spawn in the arena, preventing evasion and dealing damage over time. Vines can be destroyed or destroy the pod to eliminate the whole patch. Crystal pylons occasionally spawn in the arena. Destroying a pylon grants all nearby slayers 30% increased attack speed for a short time. So we have Granny Strega and Xelya the Farslayer joining us on the next 2 hunts. We're going to do those, and we'll show you guys that. I hope you enjoy, and we'll meet back in Ramsgate once it's done. Alright, we're back here on the island with Granny Strega. Spore problems. Collect as many of the Agarus spores as you can within 3 minutes. Be sure to deliver all of your spores to Granny Strega within 3 minutes for a buff. The number of spores delivered by your team will determine how strong Granny Strega's buff will be. Alright, let's go. Get the spores. Spores! Give me spores! Spores! Don't forget you gotta deliver them too. So you gotta save some time to go back and get to her and deliver. None? Oh, there should have been at least 2 here. Come on! Alright, we're gonna grab a few from here and make our way back. Yeah, you guys can really go far, as you can see here. If there's 4 of you, you can each run, take an island. $20 seems like a good number. Let's go deliver 20. We got 30 seconds. There she is right there. Alright, so you go to the cauldron. Drop them in the cauldron. Boom. We probably could have got 25 and then made our way back. So you can usually safely grab somewhere between 20 and 30 spores. 17% crit hit chance and crit hit damage increase. Now go fight the Sporestruck behemoth. Alright, you hear him spawned. You can just go to the question mark. This is where I'd live. This Arbor Home would be where the lion's den is. 100%. Alright, we got the Sporestruck Embermane. Let's go. Look at this majestic beast, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this majestic beast. Oh. Yep, see? We can mount him! Doesn't seem to be working at the moment, but I'm sure it will. Fart break. There it is. Sleep tight. Sporestruck Embermane, you are a very majestic beast. This behemoth looks totally different. They did such a good job on it. I hope you guys enjoy these 2 quests and the 1 to 13 escalation. We'll see you guys back in Ramsgate. Alright, so we've landed here at the Far and Away quest with Xelya. She's talking about Agarus, who's the boss of the escalation. So let's go. Far and away. Oh my, we don't want to touch those. I hear something. What is it? It's a Koopa Troopa! Sporestruck. Uh-oh. Poison. Gotta be careful when you break apart not to be in that poison. Oh no! See that? Got a pot. Oh my, that's gassy, dude. Ow. Need some Granny Strega tonics right about now. Alright. There we go. So we've investigated the Far and Away forest, defeated the Sporestruck Charrog, and helped Xelya out. Alright, dudes. Now that we've completed those two expeditions for Granny Strega, Xelya, we've cashed in our quests, we've gained another couple hunt pass levels, got another little bit of Ramskis, and we've headed back to Marcus Buller. We're going to collect our lore, gain another hunt pass level. Alright, we got to go back to Xelya. Xelya. We're back. Hi. Alright. Now, our next objective is called Strike at the Root. Slay the Agarus and gather the Agaric spore cap. Jeez. Alright, so we will get some parasitic cells for this. We will get 1,000 rams and another hunt pass level. You're pretty much getting about 10 hunt pass levels from doing all of these pre-quests to the Terra Escalation. So it doesn't really feel like you're doing all of this stuff just to unlock Terra Escalation and that's it. You're actually getting rewarded with some really good stuff for doing this. And if you do win a giveaway, the hunt pass code plus this, or the bonus hunt pass level code plus this, you'll be way ahead of the game, lads. Way ahead of the game. So we're gonna go ahead and accept the Strike at the Root quest, and that's gonna unlock the 10 to 50 Terra Escalation. So we're gonna take off. We're gonna jump into that. I'm gonna show you guys the newest, the biggest, the baddest, the sporiest, the poisoniest behemoths yet. And I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Alright, we're about to head into battle here. This is the build I'm going to use. It's a 6-6 build just to be safe. It's my first time doing this escalation, so I'm not going to go insane. We got Berserker, Blade Storm, Catalyst, Overpowered Predator, and Rage Hunter. I will be using tonics because I got Catalyst in there. If you don't want to use tonics, replace Catalyst with Conduit. And as you can see, we got the Torgadoro blades on, Hellion helmet, Karbac armor, the Malkarian gloves, and the Koshai leg piece with the Pangar lantern. You could use any lantern you want, really. I'm just comfortable with Pango. Alright, let's get it. Sporestruck Charrog first. Let's go. As you guys can see, I am doing a lot of damage, so I do have all of the amps and everything already tuned in. So when you see me doing this live on stream on my main account, it's going to be harder, but we'll still do it. I just wanted to do this to show you guys all the different amps you can get and all the different things you can get here. After the escalation's done, I'll show you guys the Agarus set, and we'll go to Arcan and we'll look at the actual amp tree as well. Reckoning's really good, so let's go with that. So as you can see, the Blade Storm is really helping me out here, causing the chain staggers and stuff like that. Definitely gonna go with Firelink Impact here. Lady Luck's Barrage is really good too, but Firelink Impact just OP. As you can see here, we got Poison Pools and Crystal Pylons, so that's a buff for us and a debuff for us. Let's go, Shroud. Head. That should hopefully be fixed and taken care of by release. Rest in peace, Shroud. Alright, so as you can see, like the poison pools, they're pretty deadly. Unless you have Granny Strega's tonics to be immune to them. You don't want to step in them no matter what. Okay, we're gonna go with the Radiant Elemental form here. Shrapnel's really good too. Spiteful Onslaught's also good. They're all good. All of these are good, to be honest, but I'm gonna go with the Radiant. The design work that went into this escalation, all of this treehouse effect, Peter Pan is really good. I'm loving this escalation. We got 4 escalations now. We got this Majestic Embermane and this Quill Shot to beat up, and then it's on to the final boss. Alright, let's go. So the Radiant form with the Violent Impact really coming into play there. Doing a lot of deeps. A lot of deeps. Alright, let's go with full throttle, because it's the final behemoth. We're gonna get that 30% crit strike chance against Agarus. Perfect, dudes. Okay. Here we go. This is it. The newest, meanest, sporiest, poisoniest, top of the treehouse, alpha, Agarus. Are you ready? Because I don't know if I am. Let's go, dudes. Whoa. That I don't. Okay. I don't know. Oh, we're poisoned. Gotta stay away from his legs there. The poison pool seems to transfer all over the place here. You definitely... Granny Strega tonics. Or lifesteal, you know? Let's go, buddy. He's very lunky, you know? He's lunky. You just gotta stay mobile. That's my trick here. I just stay mobile. Whoa. Ow, that hurt. Okay. We're in Radiant form. Let's do a boom. There it is, lads. Oh, yeah. He's getting broken. Pangar Lantern, very effective against Agarus. Got those stagger stars. There it is. GG, bud. That part damage, the Pangar Lantern, and all of the amps and damage buffs, very useful for me in this hunt here. So that's the new behemoth. That's Agarus. What a beast. I hope you guys enjoyed that first look at the Terra Escalation. We're going to head back to Ramsgate. I'm going to show you guys the new Agarus set with his weapon, the attributes that he has, and we'll go from there, dudes. Let's go. Alright, dudes, here's the new Terra Escalation amp tree. Now that we finished the escalation, I'll show you guys. It's pretty much the same. You've got your 6 claims here at the top, giving you damage buffs at 3 different levels and giving you orbs and bonuses and access to a 4th amp. And then, of course, the final claim is your legendary set. Now, all of the buffs are pretty much the same as the other trees. You can have the other escalation buffs partake in this escalation. There is a few little different things in this tree, but it's almost identical. Strega's tonics, of course, Reckoning, your elementals, your shield sphere, your 3 legendary amp unlocks at the end. So that's the new amp tree, and finally I'll show you guys the Agarus equipment and weapon, and that should conclude the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright lads, now that we've conquered the Terra Escalation and broken apart Agarus, we were able to farm up and craft his equipment and armor. So we're here in Ramsgate with Wills and Moira, and I'm going to show you guys. First I'll show you the weapon. It's called the Death Blossoms. The legendary ability, you can revive all slayers in a large radius, including yourself, because it's usable while downed, and it grants everybody healing over time and immunity to stagger. Pretty OP if you ask me. It also comes with the 2 prismatic cell slots, meaning that you can equip any 2 cells into this weapon. And of course you have the unique perk called Bond. So if you go to the weapon and you have the other 3 Terra weapons already crafted, you can bond any of their unique effects to your weapon. So you can give yourself part damage, you can give yourself stagger damage, or you can give yourself a different style of part damage. Sharpened, Blade Storm, or weighted strikes can be added to the Death Blossoms, making them a heavy hitting, part breaking weapon. For all weapon classes, very deadly, especially combined with the new perk tonic that gives you crit damage and crit strike chance. It's going to be very interesting. Now we'll make our way over to the armor set, which you guys can see here. The headpiece comes with the parasitic perk. That's the new cell. The armor comes with the parasitic perk as well, and it's a utility cell. It's a defense cell for the head. The gloves come with the sturdy perk and a defensive slot, and the legs come with fortress and a defensive slot. So to be honest with you, I don't really see a lot of people using the grips or the legs, unless they're going for like a crazy tank paladin. You know, it's going to be like a novelty use. And then the armor piece here, you can put catalyst in it or conduit, so that's good. And it comes with the parasitic, the new perk, which we're going to test out. So if the new parasitic perk ends up becoming top tier, I could see this armor piece being used in a lot of different builds. Again, because of this defensive slot, it really lowers the tier of this piece. Defensive slots are just not popular, no matter what. So I don't see this helmet being very popular either, even though it comes with the parasitic perk. So cosmetic wise, I'd unlock all of it and upgrade it all, because I'm an end game player. But I would, if I were you guys, anyone who's not an end game player, who's not already done and just wants to get the most effective piece first, I'd go with the armor piece and just kind of craft the other 3 for now, and then see what happens. So that's the armor and the weapons for the new endgame behemoth in the Terra Escalation Agarus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Terra Escalation and the new altered behemoths. And this is what the new transmog looks like. I've been wearing it for most of this video. All of the weapons have like this mushroom look to them, and then of course you get this crafty little banner, this big bad mushroom banner, and the Maleficent Grove and the Poisonous Mushroom Glow. And the potion animation comes from the Hunt Pass, and which you've seen in the video a few days ago. So like I said, if you guys have any questions about the Terra Escalation or about anything else that's coming in this new patch in a few days, feel free to ask in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, Don't forget to check out the Twitter. Don't forget to check out the Twitch. Join the Discord. Make sure you take part in all the giveaways and the live streams. And we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.